Fife wasn't ready. Okay, here we My first guest tonight starred in the hit television series Home Improvement. He's also appeared in numerous films, including the Santa Claus 1 and 2 and the Toy Story movies. Beginning November 24th, you can see him in the film Christmas with the Cranks. Thrilled to have Tim Allen on the show.
More impressive on TV.
Thank you. Look at that.
That's something.
That's legitimate.
That's legitimate. God, it's late.
I know these people. That's a hate-filled mob, and for them to turn around and love a man like that is incredible.
I have this furniture in my parents' basement. This looks so much cheesier in person.
Late at night, really does.
Late at night, this is a cool thing.
No, it isn't really either.
Yeah, no, it isn't. No.
This stuff up front looks. People don't know that, but when you come on this set and you look at this up front like this, it's dirty, and if you hit this, like dust comes out.
Yeah. I just gotta look around. I do sets. I move around, check it, cool there. This is all curious over here. This whole
what area there?
The guys, good band, the great band by the way.
Best band in TV. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Got it all IOTC guys, all union guys working everything?
Yeah.
Can I see some cards?
Well, we got a union show here.
I just want to make sure we're union.
This is a good. This show is most things about the show, host aside, are professional and top flight. We have everything here.
And you would be?
I am Conan.
Good
to see you. How are you?
Conan. Nice to see you.
Thanks for coming on the show. Now, so much to talk about.
Huge, so little time.
And so little time. Actually, we're going to make more time. This is a 40-minute Charlie Rose segment. Let's get a walnut desk out here.
No, who's the guy that does the Actors Studio? That's the guy I like.
You're dean of the Actors Studio. James Lipton. Have you done that show?
No, I'm not an actor. Literally, I'm the last guy that ever got on the show.
I'm sure he's asked. Now, big premiere last night at Radio City Music Hall.
With the Rockettes.
Was it fun? Was it fun to go to a big New York premiere?
I love it. Usually we do them in L.A. Red carpet. They had the Radio City Music on the dancers, Rockettes, and it was at one point people were going, "What's next?" Because they had snow falling and there was a big Sony to do. But New Yorkers are L.A. You get in the crowds and they're going, "Hey!" There's so much noise that the press has a tough time getting the questions. Here it's people going, "Hey, move the frickin' barricade!" Literally. There's no love in show business. They had no clue what I was doing. And people going, "I thought that show was canceled." Hey, Tool Boy, get out of the street!
That's good. That keeps you back to reality. That's good for you.
I had the Marines, we raised a whole bunch of money in Toys for Tots. That was part of the deal, which is a great part. But the Marines, one scene in the movie that I did with this movie, I got to ad-lib a lot of stuff. Even though it's a John Grisham book called Skipping Christmas. We changed the title for some legal reason. Anyway, in one scene, I love all that military jazz. So I was leaning in Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays my wife, Nora Crank, through the living room. I'm going, and this is big funny ad-lib. She goes, "Why don't you just call the police?"
Right.
And so I asked these Marines late at this. They had a big party at Central Park. Another, who knows what this money costs. They got women in balloons dancing around. It was like a porno show. But
Right. Well, thanks for inviting me along. Yeah.
Good idea. So I asked the Marines. They came by. They wanted to get pictures. And I said, "Was this pretty cool, huh?" And they go, "Yeah, that's firefight signals." I did it right? No, it's horrible. So I got to thinking, how do you do that? You know what they...
It's how you communicate in combat when you can't speak.
You don't want to yell. So I'm thinking how stupid I would be, because they'd go... And then you're behind the guy, and he's going... And I'd be there. Who's he pointing at? No, clearly I'm supposed to go right. You're supposed to go left. You did this to me.
Yeah. And then give your position away.
Guys,
what is it? Now, I know you're from the Midwest originally. Your folks still there?
Yeah.
Do you see them much?
Oh, this is I bought them, I got the dough coming in, so I bought them a house this year.
Oh, that's great.
Well, a home. Okay, I put them in a home, because that's good. Well, you can do it, people. Now they're near their friends. They got people they know there, and everything's worked out for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of Christmas movies.
We just move right on from that.
I'm like a robot.
A good-looking robot.
Thank you.
See?
This is one thing set aside. You get up close to this, and it's better looking in person, right?
Yeah. See, only in this business do men wear more makeup than my grandmother.
Yeah.
In the dressing room, this is frightening to two males. When in the dressing room, there's so much of this stuff.
I am hosed down with a bronzer before I come on television. And I think it shocks the studio audience when I first come out, because you can see, if I took my shirt off right now and you saw the difference between... No, that's not going to happen.
It's late.
The contrast on televisions would explode. That is the real color. That.
Okay.
So if I didn't wear makeup, aren't you glad you asked backstage, show me some belly?
No. I said you were very smelly.
Oh!
Because now that image is burned into my head.
Get things wrong.
Conan's skin. All the way home I'll be going, it looked edible in a way.
Like white chocolate.
Or uncooked chicken.
You will never, ever be back. In the movie, there's a very funny scene where your character gets Botox treatment.
Yes.
And I was just curious. You're here, and you just mocked the color of my skin. You know, big-time movie star, TV star. Have you thought about having any work done?
Why, I used to be an old black woman. That's how much work I had.
I knew you then. You were terrific, yeah.
LaQuisha is my given name. No, it's big in L.A. To be more youthful, I had a sack tuck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It sounds weird.
I'm going to be over here during this anecdote.
Yeah, it's very weird, but it's very common in Los Angeles.
What are you talking about?
Just what I said.
I know what you said.
It's very common to look youthful. I was at the Y, and now I get people comment all the time. What a youthful sack, and it's just one of those things. Very common.
The producer's on the line. He can't say that, can he? What? Who are you doing? You're calling people? He's calling. My producer's on the phone calling people. We're clear. You can say.
Cleared. Well, you can say grocery sack.
Yes.
You know, bar sack.
That's right.
But a human sack? What's the problem? It's just not a word you say enough of. People just don't admire another man's...
I think you've said it plenty, buddy. So you had that operation, and I'm glad it worked out.
Do I feel cleansed now? 12:30. Look what the Tool Man's saying. Yeah, baby. It's a whole new me.
Yeah.
Get out of the shot, Conan. It's all my shot.
All right, I'll
now.
get out. This is your shot now.
Quickly, get me out
Enjoy
of
that.
this. Yeah.
Enjoy that. There you go. That's what you want. Just some Tim Allen.
He said sack on TV.
Now, this is my shot right here. There's the Conan shot that you're not to ever interrupt. Come forward. See what I'm saying?
You know your TV, Conan.
Oh, yes, I do.
You really do. You know
I'm an
your shit.
idiot.
12:30.
Now, we have a clip here from the film.
Please show it. This is where I show my sack. Here we go again with the sack.
No one wants to see this.
No, yeah, sure you do.
Well, I do, but...
No, what are we looking at?
This is the Caroler scene. It's a very funny scene.
It's like the Night of the Living Dead. This is it's a huge comedy. John Grisham wrote the book, and what happens is his family decides to skip Christmas. Jamie Lee and I added it up as an accountant, spurred on by my daughter's leaving for the first time in 23 years, so I really have nothing to do with myself. And the neighbors, led by Dan Aykroyd, are like fascists. They make us do Christmas. And you kind of side with the guy. Big plot twist that I won't give away that changes the movie into something else. But this is where the Carolers turn into Night of the Living Carolers.
Let's take a look at this scene from Christmas with the Cranks.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey! Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul.
Horrifying.
Horrifying.
Christmas with the Cranks opens on November 24th. I hope you come back soon. You're a lot of fun to goof around with.
Yeah, I will come back. It's a great audience, great guys, and it's nice to be here.
I'm sorry you saw me naked. Tim Allen.